Yeah, hello. Once again, is Richard Dupey here. This is national. Our Friday is only the banker that play. They play the 67 in machine. Even the 13 also, they counter it 58. But we are not scared. Let's go to this national and see what will happen, okay? A good game. Let's see what will happen. But like I was going for some plan before I leave it. So if I get the time, I'm going to like show it very fast to see if some people can try that one also if you want to. But this is one of the events, very good. This one is in national in the year 1968. In the year 1968, that time they've not even started playing the how do we call it, the machine numbers yet. But you can see they play 3 numbers: 77, single 9, single 1. 77, single 9, single 1. So following week we are here. It's either it goes up, the 77 is supposed to repeat, or it come down, the 77 is supposed to repeat. But it's repeating at the down here. You can see that they play 77 with each counter. That is 77, 32. 77, 32. That is the two short, one of the two short. If you come to the current two, you will see they play 77, single 9, single 1. 77, single 9, single 1. So following week, the 77 is supposed to repeat and play with each counter. You know, if you follow me for long, you might know the 77 repetition. If you play for it to repeat, you're supposed to play with some. They have a lot of numbers that you play with. You can play with 40, play with 38, play with each counter 32, play with 19, play with a lot of numbers. You already know almost all of them. So then the 77 is 1 to 90 if you're supposed to play. So before I even take you to the other ones, these are the last week numbers. Event 3, 3216, 3216. And numbers that they play last week are 10, single 1, single 9, 77, and then 75. Machine numbers are 13, 46, 90, 18, and then 72. So these are the machine numbers and these are the winning numbers, the one I mentioned first. So you see the plan that I'm talking about. There is even something at the top here. Even if you watch the top, you can still see they play single 8 first. Following week, they play 77. Still, the 77 is supposed to repeat and play with each counter. Some time ago, one of the Lotto set it, and when I use this event, instead for the main event to play, they go back, they repeat the 77 and play with 30. So the 77 to repeat here and play with the 32, the number in each counter. Now let's move from there, because the confirmations are many. I can't show all the things that the 77 plays with. That is the main reason why I'm not going to show all, and I'm saying it, that it plays with some numbers. So this is also one of the confirmation. This one is in midweek. Okay. Event 71 in midweek. Event 71 in the year 2004. They play 77 first. Following week they play 72. Following week they play 90. Then following week they play 77 again. This 77 come back. So now that is back, it's supposed to repeat and play with 19. The 77 is supposed to repeat and play with 19. That is what is said there. When you come to the current two, you see the same thing. 77. Following week 72. Following week 90. Last week the 77 come. So they're supposed to repeat and play with 19. That is the 19 here with 77 over there. So if you remember this plan that we won the last time in midweek itself, It's also here in Midweek. You can see it over here. That the 77 play over here. This is the 77. So as you play, it's supposed to repeat here. The time that we won this, if you can remember. Then a 77 repeat and play with the 19. So that is the 19 over there. These all are just confirmations. But let's move straight to Monday special, where the main event that I'm using for national is Monday special. Okay. In Monday special, that is at event, it begins from event 156 in the year 2008. In the year 2008, it begins from event 156. Then they play 85 because it's machine to winning, so they play 85 in machine. When you come to the national itself, that is event 3204. You will see the 85 at winning because it's machine to winning. So that is the 85. Following week they will play 84 single 2. The same 84 will play following week. Then they play the single 2 at each machine. The same thing like here. Then following week the single 2 will turn 20. Following week the single 2 will turn 20. Then this single 2 will add to the 20 to give you addition 22. Following week addition 22 at position. So as you play at the last, then 3 weeks down, 1, 2, 3. Then 57 will also play at first. 1, 2, 3. 57 also at the national first. Then following week 56 will play. Following week the 56 will play. So as you play, you count from the 56 also 81 in machine. Following week 81 in machine. From the 81 also you count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weeks down. Then they play 62 in machine, 43 at winning center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 62 in machine, 43 at winning center. Following week 24 will play under the 62. Following week the 24 will play under the 62, the same position. Then at each winning 90 will play. At winning 90 will play. Then following week, you see that last week they played 7. Last week 7 at 4th position. So as the 7 play in each machine, that 90 will come to machine and play with 18. The 90 will come to machine and play with 18. So the same, the 90 will come to machine and play with 18. So we are on this event. We are on this event. That is where we are now this week. So you notice that there is some 54 there. That single 9 that played last week. This single 9. That is what even counter on the event. So the 7 supposed to repeat and play with the counter. That is 32. Then the 19 that I show you that the 7 supposed to repeat and play with. That is the 19 to play with 7 and then 32. So that become the 3 numbers. The 19 also even counter on the event. So the 7 will repeat, play with the counter, that is 32, and also 64, 54. But the 3 numbers become 7, 19, 32. I don't know if I should talk about this. We see this 7. This 7 that's supposed to repeat over here. It's supposed to play with also the 64. This 64 on the event is a plan in the midweek that I was talking about. It's a plan in midweek itself that the 777 also supposed to repeat and play with the 64 is there. I just don't want to go through all those things. It's just too many. So this is the event that I'm using, event 169, and numbers on the event are 777, 19, 54, 64, and then 32. Event 169 in the Monday special paper. Numbers on the event 777, 19, 54, 64, 32. So those are the numbers that are supposed to play. This 777 supposed to repeat and play with it counter 19 and all these numbers. Okay. For me not to make the thing long, this is the event that I was going for before I leave it. You can try it, you can PERM it. Okay. It also picks some 3 numbers. It's very good. You can see this one is in the national itself. It's in the year 2013. Okay, they play 43. Following week 12. Then they play 42 in machine. So following week they key the 12 and they go under it. So following week the 57 supposed to counter. The 57, the 75 is supposed to 10, 57. Then the 12 counter is the 57. So the 57 is there. The 42 can also jump and play over here from the machine. Then the 43 will also 10, 34. So 34, 42, 57. This event is also good. You can see the 64 also on it. It's very good. You can PERM it. Okay. That is what I'm talking about. You can see the same thing. 43. Then they play 12, 42 in machine. Then a counter there. A key the 12. That is 75 under it. So following week, either the 12 counter 57 or the 75 10. So excuse me, the 75 10 57, and then the 43 also 10 34. Then the 42 will come and join it. It's a 3 numbers on its own. You can PERM it. I'm going to PERM it myself. So this event is good. Thank you very much for being here. And bye for now.